안녕하세요 여러분 and happy birthday Yoongi! Anyway, so if you remember in one of my other videos, I did a video of me talking about, hold on a second, he's over there. How I did DIY this. Well, I'm going to be showing you how I did this process on this phone case, which is going to be going on the phone that it's kind of like a backup. It doesn't have any service or anything. I mainly use it for music. Speaking of music, let me change the song real quick. Hee Augusty. Because, you know, Yoongi's birthday, got to. And this one's going to be Yoongi covered because Cookie gotta have second bias Yoongi. So, I'm going to be using Mod Podge. This stuff is what held on Cookie stickers. And I'm also going to be using, let go, thank you, these cute little, if I can get it in, these cute little sticker things. They're already cut, pre-cut, so like this one, his War of Hormone. This one, Just One Day. I was about to say Sundom Job, but that's not Sundom Job. This really cute one. It is so cute. I love this picture. It is the cutest thing ever. And his fire picture, which is so cute. And then in here, and the rest of my hand are the letters of his name. And it's gonna go along the side. So, yeah. I'm going to go through a detailed explanation of how I do it. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to actually show how I did it. Like, thing for thing, because I don't know if I can. Can I angle the camera that way? Yeah, I can. Alright. Just going to have trouble seeing my face. So first I'm going to start with the letters. This one's the N. The G, the Y, the O's, which what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do a black outline on the ends of them to make it blend more with the Phonecase. So let me fill in this right here with black. If I randomly start singing, it's, you know, I'm not listening to music, so that's why. I'm sorry. Sorry. Did anyone else kind of like have a fangirl attack when Yoongi flipped off the camera in Augusty? I did. At the same time, I kind of like yelled at him. I was like, Yoongi, don't flip off the camera. But at the same time, it's just like, why you gotta do that? Okay, let me change the song again. Give it to me. Will it show up? Where is it? There it is. Where is it? What the? Oh, I see it's at the top. My bad. There it is. Give it to me. Okay, so the O's are. Ignore that. That's my notification text tone. The O's are filled in now. You see the other O. So I'm going to take this case and I'm going to take Mod Podge and shake it. This stuff stinks, by the way. I just thought I'd mention that. I think I might open the windows. I don't know. Shouldn't be that bad. Ew! It was like glistening. Okay. I don't know how much you guys can see, but I might. Ugh, this stuff really stinks. Like, this stuff like really stinks. Okay, so I think my other brush is under here. Let me look. There it is. The Devil May Cry case. The Bangtan card. I was looking for my small one. This one. I'm going to be using this brush for the really small things, like the letters and all that. And I'm just going to take the Y first. And I'm going to, because I want it to lay like right here, so you can see it now. And I'm going to move that. Then I'm going to take it and flip it over. And I'm going to paint that first. I'm going to take the stuff that's already in the top, dip it here. Just lightly coat it in Mod Podge. And lift it. Let go. Now when you lift it, you gotta be careful, because sometimes it will stick to the thing. And then you'll rip whatever you're using, and it's gonna be a major pain in the ass. So, see how the Y's stuck on now? Why? Then I'm going to take the other letters and do the same thing. Now, when you're doing this process, when you're working with Mod Podge or any type of flammable material, you're going to want to take your phone case off of your phone so that you can work with it. I mean, I'm pretty sure that stuff's common sense, but like, you know. But yeah, so... and this stuff takes like about an hour to dry, so so when you're working with it, I wouldn't say work fast, but at the same time, you're gonna want to like keep in mind that. So usually if you're designing something like this, you're gonna want to like do it all, like fit it all together at once, so that you don't have to like wait. And this is what it should look like when it's done. Yoongi. And then you're gonna wanna, and for like the bigger pictures, like these, you're gonna wanna do the same process. So, again, dip in Mod Podge and paint the back of the picture. Pictures though, you kinda have to be like, kinda be careful with, because the ink can rub off. Unless you want a ruined picture, then I suggest you be careful. And I'm going to put Yoongi's War of Hormone picture right in the corner here. And don't worry if it doesn't stick fully right away, because you're going to put like a final layer over it so it'll stay. And then I'm going to take the fire picture. Let's see if you can see that now. It's so cute, isn't it? And again, same process. Hi, Taman. Taemin's Goodbye started playing. The Korean version. Japanese version is further down. So I'm going to take this and place it right here. And then I'm going to take this one right here, the last one. It is Just One Day. Can you guys see that? It's very bright, but can you guys see that? And do the same thing. Little dip in the Mod Podge. And put the Mod Podge on the back of the picture. And then take the picture and lay it where you want it. You can even have them overlapping. It'd be so cute. However, I think I might move this and put a 95 there. Going to 93. My bad. Don't shoot me. It's my bad. I think I'm going to put him in the corner here. That is so cute, actually. Look at that. That's so cute. Little Yoongi in the corner. Okay, for the 93. Oh, I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. I think I might take some of the paper that I used to cut the pictures out earlier and write a hush Yoongi and write in silver.
자기야.
Hush! Sorry. And take this silver here and write 93. On the piece of paper because I'm not going to do it on the actual phone. Build up the intensity. Like that. There. There's the 93. Now I just need some scissors. Where did the scissors go? Be right back, let me get some scissors. I completely forgot I had this, guys. You know I said in her Namjoon. She loves Namjoon. Anyway. So, back to the 93. Gorilla's playing, but I'm really not in the mood to hear it. But I'm too lazy to change it, so I'm not going to right now. There's the 93. So I'm going to do the same process as I was doing and put it right in the center. And just from me testing it, it looks cute. Okay, now time to change this. Hold on. Newest BTS song, not today. Not today. Today we fight. Anyway, so repeating the same process, Mod Podging on the back, and then sticking it on. That's what it's gonna look like. Now, before it finally dries, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some Mod Podge and lightly sponge over the pictures, like so, being gentle to not spread color everywhere. And on the words. If you're nervous about it, you can do multiple layers of this, but you're gonna have to let it dry, like in between layers. And close the stinky bottle. Now you can either just let it sit on its own, or if you're lazy like moi, you can take a hairdryer and it'll dry it. Yes, that is safe. You can use a hairdryer on this. It will not like set anything on fire or anything. Like Mod Podge. What did they say? Glue and finish. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Non-toxic, during room temperature, apply with brushing. Thin coat, dry 15-20 minutes between coats. Yeah, this will be fine. It doesn't say it's flammable, but I'm pretty sure, you know, wait, hold on. Well, that finished by at least 5 coats. That's bullshit. Yeah. But yeah, this is safe to use with a hairdryer. So, you're good on that aspect. And, so yeah. I'm gonna go and let this dry, because I don't think we have a hairdryer, even though I'm lazy. So yeah. And then when it's dry, I'll be showing you guys the finished product. Annyeong for now. Hey guys, the back is finished and mostly dry, and this is the final product. Yoongi 93, and it's got 3 different eras, of which I love. And now we're gonna put it back together. We have it. Yoongi's back together. And my background is also Yoongi. Oh, if you guys can see that, I'm trying to like... Yeah, background is also Yoongi, and this is Danger Era. And then my lock screen is also Yoongi. So yeah. Thank you guys for joining me on my DIY of my new phone case. And now they match. Cookie and Yoongi. And if you guys, have any other things that you think I could, DIY or anything else, if you guys have any more ideas or any other suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Also, leave any questions, I will get to them as soon as I can. So, yeah. 사랑해요.